Hey guys, welcome back. JC here. I appreciate you joining me again for another video. Today I'm actually going to be detailing my second submission to SGC that I'm going to be preparing and sending off. This time it's going to be a group submission, and we're doing it as part of a group headed up by the YouTuber known as Bobbles and Ballcards. I've been following him for a while. I've been contributing to his nightly streams, and he's a big fan and big believer of SGC, as I am, and he's putting together a pretty large group submission. It's going to be at least 500 cards, so I wanted to get in on this and take advantage of a discount pricing and hopefully get some quicker turnaround times, because SGC is just so busy that they have had major delays in their stated turnaround times. Now, to give you guys an update, I'm actually going to put the link up above. For my first SGC video, I mailed those off in May. And to give you guys an update, they received the cards May 9th, and it's still processing as we enter day 40. Day 40 is tomorrow. So I'm not expecting to get those back probably until around day 50 or day 55. So it's still another 10 to 15 days out from what it looks like. Other people that have sent in cards around the same date as me, some of the late April submissions are now just getting back to them. So as soon as I get those cards, I am going to do a reveal for you here on YouTube, so stick around for that. But I do want to send off my second set of cards. Now, this is more modern heavy. There's a few vintage in here, but the majority of the cards are more modern in nature with the intent to sell them. I'm actually looking to grade and resell on eBay or in Facebook. So let's get through the. I got 21 cards that I'm actually submitting this time. We are getting a discount. It's like $8.50 a card, so it's a really good deal to get these graded. The first few are a couple more vintage products. You may have remembered in my original video I showed you this card. This is the Ricky Henderson 1981 Kellogg's 3D card. I just love the card. It's got the yellow coloring, the yellow uniform just really pops really nicely. I think it's going to look even better in a black slab from SGC. So this is a personal collection item, so I'm not going to be looking to sell this. This is more of just putting it in a slab, and I just think it's going to look great in a slab. So I don't know what to expect with this. I've seen some grade as a 9. I would like to see a 9 on this. If not, 8.5 would be great. But we'll see what we get with Ricky Henderson 1981 Kellogg's. All right. The next card is the one that I talked about in my last video. I was kind of hemming and hawing about sending this in. Talked to a few people close to me here in the hobby, and they suggested that I do submit it. It does have a little bit of a flaw right there on the edge. But other than that, the card is absolutely phenomenal. It might get a 9. I hope this doesn't ding it too much. If they really want to be a hard ass on it, it's probably going to be an 8 or an 8.5. But I've kept really good care of this John Elway card since the day I pulled it way back in '84. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of grade it'll get. But I am going to send in the '84 John Elway rookie card. All right, moving on. This is actually one that you may recall if you've watched a couple of my previous videos where I highlight a pull of the week. This was my recent pull of the week. This is a Jack Hughes Young Guns card from this year's Upperdeck Series 1. It's actually packed fresh. It looks great. I would be very happy with obviously a 10. We'll see if it gets a 10, if not a 9.5. It could have an outside chance at a pristine, but we'll see. But this card going raw is around a $30 card, but once you get it graded in a high grade, a 9.5 or a 10, it's well over $100. So I'm looking forward to seeing the grade on Jack Hughes, #1 overall draft pick. All right, here is my other pull of the week that I did a couple weeks ago. I pulled this out of a pack that I bought from Party City. Opened the very first pack. It was a two-pack product where the front pack was a 2013 Rising Stars football pack. The second pack was a 2017 Score. This was in the pack. The card looks great. I think it's going to get a 10. 9.5. I'm not going to be unhappy with a 9.5, obviously, but this is just a great card. It's a very valuable card considering it's a value set. It's not a high-end set. Raw card is going for 25, and the graded is somewhere around 100. It might go a little higher based on, obviously, the NFL season restarting soon. So that's why I'm sending it off now. I want to get it back before the NFL restarts. So yeah, the Patrick Mahomes rookie card is also on the list. All right, next is another football stud. This one is Lamar Jackson's rookie card. This is from the Panini Playoff 2018 set. This is just his base rookie. I pulled this in a pack a while ago. I've been sitting on it for a while. Looked at it again as I was prepping for this submission, and I thought, you know what? It's probably going to get a 9, but it has an outside shot at a 9.5. It has a little bit of corner. There's a little bit of white right on the corner, but we'll see how SGC grades this. I'm excited to see if they can maybe justify a 9.5 on this. But this guy is absolutely a stud. I'm not a Ravens fan, but you got to admire his talent and what he can do, and he's definitely one of the hot cards in the hobby along with Mahomes. So I'm getting Lamar Jackson taken care of and see if he can get a good grade. All right, moving on. I've got 2 Tiger Woods 2001 Upperdeck rookie cards. This is card number 1. This is the very first Upperdeck set. I actually have a few of these raw, and these were the 2 best ones that I had. These I think can grade a 10. So we'll see what it comes back. A 10 is somewhere between $100 to $125 in a 10. So we'll see how this one does. But obviously this is the GOAT when it comes to golf. And this card is not going to go anywhere but up. So it's a short-term flip, but it's also a long-term hold in my opinion. So I might sell one and keep one once I get them back. But both Tiger Woods are going out as well. So, all right, the next one up. This one's been graded thousands and thousands of times. It grades really well. It's the Juan Soto Topps Chrome Update card, number 55, as you can see. I don't see why it can't get a 10. The card's in really good shape. I picked this up off of eBay. I have a couple of his cards, but this is the best one, so I wanted to send this one in and shoot for that perfect 10. So we'll see what Juan Soto does, but he's going in this time. All right, and then next I've got a couple of Tatis cards. I've got his base, and I've got his Chrome. So this is also a card that's been graded a lot. The Chrome grades really well. Chrome cards always have graded really well. The base is a little tougher, but I have a few of his cards, but this one is the best of the bunch. So we'll see how he does, but I'm sending 2 of the Fernando Tatis cards in, all right? And then this is one of the most beautiful cards I have ever seen. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but this is a card that I pulled out of a subscription box way back in March. And I just can't stop looking at it. It's such a beautiful card. It's the Topps Chrome 35th Anniversary Blue parallel of the Boba rookie card. It's numbered to 150. Card's in really good shape. It might get a little ding for off-centering. I think it's off-centered top to bottom. But otherwise, the card is just beautiful. Like I said, you can look at this card and just... I smile when I look at the card. It just looks really great. I've actually debated about whether to put it in a black slab, but I think it's going to actually look really good in the black slab, so we'll see how that goes. But such a beautiful card. I'm going to miss it for the 2 months that it'll be gone, but we're getting that one graded. And then we've got the 2019 Topps Pete Alonzo Gold rookie card. This one obviously is numbered, as you can see, 474 out of 2019. I'm not expecting a 10 on this. It does have a little corner, just a little bit of a whitening in one of the corners. So probably a 9 or a 9.5. But because it's a gold card, it does hold a little higher value, and a 9 or a 9.5 will still garner a little bit of a premium over his normal base rookie card. So I'm sending that one in. So the polar bear, we'll see how he does. All right, and then staying on the gold theme, I have my 2018 Ozzy Alby's gold card. This one, as you can see, is also numbered 434. This was a pack pull, and I detailed this in one of my videos. I think I did it in the video where I did the SGC cards that didn't get the nod to get graded. I thought that this was just a regular card because I wasn't aware that the gold was actually the background. And the second time I was looking at it, I thought, that card looks kind of weird. It doesn't have, the coloring is off. And then I turned it over and I noticed that it was serial numbered, and I thought, oh my God, that's actually the new gold cards, because I had just gotten back into the hobby. So I wasn't aware of how they actually made their gold cards these days. So I'm going to send him in. He's probably going to get a 9. Possibly a 9.5. It does have a little bit of corner wear up at the top. So other than that, it's a great looking card, and I think he's going to be a great player. Everyone's hot on Okuni, so am I. I think Okuni is once in a generation type of player, but Alby's is actually, don't sleep on Ozzy Alby's. I think he will be an absolutely top-notch player for the next decade. So that's why I'm getting him graded, and I may hold on to his card for a little while until he starts really performing well for the next few years, and then his card will only go up exponentially. So, all right, so I'm getting that one graded. All right, moving on, we got a 2020 Yordan Alvarez rookie card. I have a lot of these. I have probably 8 of them, 8 or 9 of them. This one is the best of the bunch. I think this will get a 10. I don't see anything wrong with it. The only thing that's been having issues, and I've seen this on some of the videos I've watched with Bobbles and his cards coming back, is for some reason they get them on centering. And it's hard to really get a great grade on the 2020 because of centering issues. So I think this one looks fine. I hope it gets a 10, but we'll see when it comes back. Maybe it's going to get a 9.5, but it was the best of the ones that I had for Alvarez. So he's going in. And then staying with Yordan Alvarez, I do have his 1985 Chrome insert, which I think is a really nice looking card. I think that's going to look really good in the SGC slab. This card looks great. This card, I would love to see a 10 in this card. So it has good centering. Corners are sharp. This is a really good quality card. It's hard to not get a good grade with the Chrome cards just because they're a better quality card stock. So that's going in as well. And then we come to Ronald Okuni. I've got a few of his card. This one, unfortunately, is not the update. This is the complete set, 698 complete set card. I bought the 2018 top set and broke it open and just pulled out this card, the Glaber card, Shohei, a couple other rookies. The card's in really good shape. I think it's about a 9.5. It will not get a 10. It's got a little bit of an issue. I believe it's on the lower left corner. But other than that, the card looks great. Acuna's prices are not going down anytime soon. Even in a 9 or a 9.5, this card is going to continue to go up, especially when they start playing again in this year. So that's one that I'm getting graded for Acuna. And then we've got his famous bat down pose. This is the Holiday Mega Box Acuna. I actually pulled this out of a Holiday Mega Box back right after the first of the year. Also a 9, maybe 9.5. I don't think it's going to 10. I can't remember if it was this corner up here. There was a little bit of an issue with the corner, but we'll see how he does with that holiday card. And then in a box break that I did on video, I opened a box of 2018 archives, and I pulled this 1981 style rookie card with both Acuna and Alby's on it, and poor Luis Gohara. I hope he becomes a pro, but he's going to be known as the unlucky third wheel on this card. But these two guys right here sell this card, and this card has a lot of potential to move up. I think it's in great shape. It's probably going to get a very high grade. I'd love to see a 10, but I don't think it'll get less than a 9.5. It's got really good corners, and it's just a great looking card. And you've got two of the brightest young stars on the same card, so can't go wrong with that one. And then the last Acuna card I have is his Bowman, his first Bowman from 2017. I'm sorry, 2017. This is just his paper version, but the card is going up in value. It is his first Bowman card. Wish it was the chrome, but I'll take the paper. It's in good shape, so it should get a 9.5 or a 9. But I'm excited to see how he does on the grade on this one. But one of his very first cards. And then we've got the greatest player in the game today. I've got a couple of his cards that I want to get graded. First one is his 2012 second year Topps card. Obviously, his 2011 update is way out of my price range. And this is the same for a lot of collectors. They can't afford his 2011 update rookie card, so a lot of them go to this second year card. And that's why I picked up about 5 of these a few months ago in April for like $5 a piece. They're already at like $12 to $15 raw. Of the ones that I got, this is the best one. Other ones had some centering issues with the logo coming off over to the corner here. You could see some of the centering issues that it had, but this one was the best of the bunch. This should get a 9.5. Be very happy and pleasantly surprised if it gets to 10. Wouldn't be completely shocked if it gets to 10. But that's just a great card of obviously the greatest player to play right now. So that's the first Mike Trout card. And the next Mike Trout card, and the last one of my submission, is one that you may not be familiar with. This is actually a Topps Now insert set called Major League Baseball Network Top 100 Players. This was first released in March, and you bought a pack contained 10 cards out of the 100. So the chance to get the Mike Trout card, who was number 1 on the list, obviously, was slim enough as it is. And then the print run, they only produced 4,900 packs. So the print run on this card is around 490. So it's a very low print run card. They're already going for over $30 on eBay raw. So the card's in great shape. I expect to get a 10 on this card, and that could bump this price well into the hundreds, 150 maybe for a 10, a graded 10 card. But it's a really neat card. I wish I would have gotten a numbered version, but the fact that the whole set was just such a low print run, even the base cards are going to hold a lot of value going forward, because you can't get the card anymore. It's completely unavailable except for the ones that ordered it back in March. So I'm really excited about all of these cards, and I'm going to send them off to Bobbles and Ballcards tomorrow. The group submission starts on the 18th. And hopefully we'll get them back sometime early September. So keep an eye out for that, guys, and also keep an eye out for my other SGC submission. I should be getting back that soon, and I'll reveal that with you. I am just as excited about getting those back as you guys are. I know you guys have been making some comments about, hey, where's your SGC submission with those vintage cards? So as soon as I get them, you guys will get the chance to see them as well. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Have a great day.